Wow, like honestly, it is crazy to think about where the Xenoverse series started and where it has come at this point in time. 5 years later, guys, it really doesn't even seem like 5 years ago Dragon Ball Xenoverse came out. It honestly feels like it was shorter than that, and it does definitely not feel like Xenoverse 2 has been out for 3.5 years almost at this point in time. Like, yes, Xenoverse, it feels like it's been out for a very long time. When you think about 3.5 years, it's kind of crazy to honestly think about that some of us have been playing this game for that long. Yes, there are people who are still playing it till this day that like picked it up midway, but there are also still people who have been a day one on Xenoverse 2 still playing the game, and that's just honestly a tribute to the greatness of this game, of this series. Yes, the series has a lot of issues within it when it comes to the online experience, but overall, you cannot deny how much fun this game has brought to so many people, how many friendships have been made from this game and this series at the same time, because it's not just Xenoverse 2 we're talking about today, we're also talking about Xenoverse 1, because it's really the anniversary of Xenoverse 1 and the Xenoverse series in general. The most successful series in terms of sale in Dragon Ball gaming history. Now, it's not the most successful anime gaming series. I believe that belongs to the Storm series. I think Storm 4 still has outsold Xenoverse 2 by like 500,000 or 1,000,000 copies at this point in time. Xenoverse 2, last time I saw around like 6 months ago, was at 5 million copies. I believe that's when that data came from. So you got to think almost by now Xenoverse 2 is probably somewhere around the 5.5 million mark, and Storm 4 was around the 6 million mark. So again, the second most successful game and series in anime gaming history belongs to the Xenoverse franchise. That does not come without good reason. People would not have bought this game without it being actually any good. If the game was trash, if the game was bad, it still would not be played today. Yes, it has multiple issues, like I said, but at the same time, you can't deny how much fun you've had on it as well. Like, when this game first came out, man, it was so much fun in my opinion. I played this game all day, every day. I was on rank all the time. A lot of people who are OGs of the channel that may remember this. When this game first came out, I was like a top 30 ranked player in the world, because that's how much I was actually playing. That's how good I was, because I was so in love, and I just loved the gameplay, the flow of it. It was so much faster than Xenoverse 1. There were so many improvements, and I already loved Xenoverse 1. In Xenoverse 1, I had hit the top 100 leaderboards on Xbox when I had the game. Also, because I just had a deep love for Dragon Ball, and this game was just something different that I really hadn't experienced before, with the CAC concept at first in Xenoverse, having my CAC go Super Saiyan, playing online with it and all things like that, because Xenoverse 2 was also really my first Dragon Ball game that I played, or Xenoverse 1 I should say, that I played online. You know, a lot of people don't know, but until I was really like 18, I did not have Xbox Live or Xbox Online or PlayStation Network, because my life was really just mainly dedicated to baseball, and my parents really didn't allow it until I moved away to college, things like that. I got it on my own. So again, Xenoverse was the first online experience I had. I loved it so much. It was so much fun. And then Xenoverse 2 came around, and again, a lot of fun, so many improvements to the game. I just pray to God that they keep this series going. Now, sadly, I will say this about the Xenoverse franchise. Clearly, they are very, I'm sad to say it, but at times the producers are very lazy. Not the producers, but the developers. We don't get as much as I feel we should for the support that this game has gotten at this point in time. Like, yes, we've gotten DLCs. We're up to DLC 10 with a potential DLC 11 right around the corner being announced. Maybe it could come in this month's V-Jump. If not the next month, we could see an announcement for DLC 11 if it's actually happening like I believe it will. So again, yes, the game has gotten a lot of things like that, but you got to think, a 5-year anniversary comes around for the best Dragon Ball series in Dragon Ball in gaming history, and there is nothing that we are getting in terms of an event or anything like that. We don't get holiday events. That's one thing that, even though, like I said, we get more DLCs, that's one thing that Xenoverse has not done for the fan base, that it would just honestly mean a lot to the community, because it's little things like that, like I've said in the past, would just make the game that much better and show that they actually care about us, as opposed to really just giving us nothing but paid DLC when it comes out and then dispersing the free content through so much time. Like I made that video on the Mentor Goku Gi, is still not available to this day, which is just absolutely ridiculous. So I'm not gonna lie when I say that, you know, yes, this game is the greatest franchise and the greatest Dragon Ball game in my opinion, but at the same time, I know that it has many issues. I've made many videos on the issues as well, but you still cannot take away the greatness and the just absolute joy that the series has brought so many. Like I said, the friendships that the series has brought to many as well. Not many people, I mean, I don't want to say not many people, that's like the wrong wording, but many people, I should say, have just developed friendships and met so many others. Like, there are so many friends that I've met off of Xenoverse and Xenoverse 2, even before I really became like a YouTuber or anything like that. Like on the Xenoverse game, on Xenoverse 1, I met so many people and had so many friendships developed on Xbox at that point in time, just because of this game. Meeting people online, meeting people in the top ranks, meeting good players, and just playing against them, things like that. And I know the same goes for a lot of you guys as well. That's just really what this game has done for a lot of people. Like I said, brought a lot of people joy, brought a lot of people together. And yes, there's brought a lot of hate and just annoyance, but again, the game is absolutely great, and I just want to kind of celebrate that greatness and appreciate it with this video right here. Like I said, it is the 5-year anniversary of the Xenoverse series come out. So let me know down below in the comments, guys, what Xenoverse has been for you as an overall series, for those who played both of them or even those who only played 2. You know, I know there's going to be some comments of hate on the games without doubt, but for the most part, just try to think past the issues and, you know, the annoyance that comes with it at times, and think about all the good times that Xenoverse has brought you as well, because there is a reason, like I said, through all the issues, the game is still being played after almost 3.5 years, guys. So let me know your thoughts on the Xenoverse franchise down below as a whole. But as always, man, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. Until next time, hope you have a good day. Peace, y'all.